Hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl Taylor, and I am the owner and founder of Taylor Candle & Co., a luxury home fragrance brand that promotes self-care through unique scents. So the number one question that I get about my business and what I've done so far is, how do I land celebrity clients? Here's my advice. So make sure you're utilizing all of your social media platforms. So of course, Twitter and Instagram are top two ones, because obviously a lot of celebrities are on them, and more than likely they're the ones who are actually managing those accounts. So for me last year, I'm the type of person who doesn't take no for an answer. Like, if there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna get it. That's just my mentality. So I was really set on landing celebrity clients like early on in my candle business. I don't know why I had this in my mind, but it's just what I decided I was gonna do, and it happened by the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus. So I was literally on Twitter, like, marketing myself. It kind of was annoying looking back and like very salesy, but it's what worked for me. So what works for me is like going to the search bar and typing in Black-owned candle company, Black-owned business, whatever. And the people who are specifically looking for Black-owned candle businesses, or candle businesses in general, or candle company, there would be some people who would tweet that, like, oh, like, what is the best Black-owned candle company, or what is the best candle company in Michigan, or whatever, however they would put it. And so I would literally go and market myself. I would reply back to that person's tweet, and I would list, my top sellers, what I think they would like, my website, and then I would also include a picture of what the product looks like. These three things have really helped me to grow, not only to get sales, but when you're marketing yourself under somebody else's tweet, 10 times out of 10, other followers are going to see that. They're going to like what they see, and then they're going to follow you and, follow up, and that's going to lead to conversions as well, and going to get you some sales. So, but specifically when it comes to celebrity clients, I literally just do the same thing. I'm the type of person where I love natural lighting when it comes to product pictures. I like things that look really clean and chic and minimal, and I really like my descriptions to kind of describe, give them that feeling of what exactly it is when they would smell this candle. So India Royale, she was the first person who actually bought from me for my candle business, because everybody thinks it's just Karrueche, but no, shout out to India, because she a real one. So she bought from my business. Literally, I think she was asking for a Black-owned candle company, and due to like the tribe that I had like built up, and like I basically call them like candle family. I call everybody who supports me candle family, whether I know them or not. So my candle family was the ones who was like pushing me and like adding me on Twitter, and like, including me in the tweet that she like was asking about a Black-owned candle company. So my phone is literally just blowing up. I forgot what I was even doing this day. I was probably working, probably not, I don't know. And so I look at my phone, and she's asking for a Black-owned candle company, and literally the top three things that I just mentioned earlier. So I included my website. I included a really good, description / caption that I came up with. And then I also listed the website. And so the reason why I include those three things is because when somebody's looking for something specific, they shouldn't have to like scramble and try to find things from your profile. Like, if you really want them to convert and they already have their mind set on what they're gonna buy from you, or if they're already interested, you should just let that all be, easy for them to access. So that's exactly what I did. I replied back to her. I said, hey, India, I think I recommended at the time Hawaiian Breeze and Mango Colada and some other ones or something like that. And I'm like, I think you would really enjoy these scents. These are the perfect scents for summer. They're very fruity. I just had like a really like, feel good type of like caption description, making her really feel comfortable, like I knew her, So after that, she replied back and she said ordered, and I'm like, are you kidding? And with that, a lot of people are seeing that she not only ordered from my company, but they're also seeing, how my brand looks too, and they're interested because they want to know more. They're like, dang, if India bought from her, then it must be good. And from that, I kind of gained some traction of like new followers and, essentially new customers. And that's literally the same thing that happened with Karrueche. So she was looking for a Black-owned candle business. People were like tagging me in it, so many times. I'm like, oh my goodness, let me see what it's all about. So I finally look at it, did the same thing. I had a really good caption. I described some scents that she would possibly like. I had a really good looking picture. And then I also included my website so that she could literally just go to the tweet, like, okay, like Taylor said this, that. All right, I'm gonna check out this candle. I'm gonna check out that candle. And then I'm gonna go to her website, and I already know what they look like because she included a picture. So it's not gonna be hard for me to find out her website. And she bought it, and she literally said ordered. And then that was crazy too, because like between Karrueche and India, I think it maybe a month, couple of weeks in between. So I, was blessed to have the celebrity clientele early on, and even like, a couple of launches after Karrueche. She still supported me by having me included in, I believe it was like a BET after party where she was like showcasing all the Black owned things she had in her home. And, she gave a shout out to me and my company, a Vogue interview, and they were talking about, these things that are helping keep Karrueche sane during quarantine. And she's listed all her favorite songs with like a playlist at the time, and then like yoga and meditating. And then she's like, yeah, I'm also burning this candle by Taylor Candle & Co. It's really helping me get through the trying times right now. And I'm like, girl, we are cousins. We are cousins at this point, because like what really like at an awe still, because like I never even imagined, like I don't ask for much, I'm just a very hard worker. And I feel like if you put your mind to something and you're very persistent and you have people who support you and see what you do on a daily, like just keep going. Like I said, I'm very appreciative. And that was a really crazy summer, and I'm very grateful for all the things that happened. But those are just my tips and my tricks of what helped me. And right now I'm also in a lot of people's DMs. So I'm talking to a lot of people right now, and just wanting to continue to increase that engagement with celebrity clients. There's so many other things I want to do. But yeah, she's super nice, and I'm just very appreciative of the relationship that we have, and I'm super appreciative of her support throughout this year. So that's basically my tips and tricks to use when it comes to Twitter, what has helped me, and also on Instagram. Like, also kind of like, I'm very nosy, so I guess this kind of helps me too. And then when it comes to Instagram, I look in a lot of people's like tag photos and see who they're with, and like I'm like, I eventually want a partnership with this brand or this person. I do a lot of digging and I figure out who the people are. I'm like, okay, who manages that? Okay, who's her manager? Who do I talk to? You know what I'm saying? Who's the marketing person? Who's the PR? Like I need to be in a PR box. So that's just me. I'm very nosy, and God just blessed me with being nosy and not taking no for an answer. And I just feel like also, if you're very serious about wanting to land celebrity clients, like you'll do whatever you can to get your foot in the door. Because people right now, they're always looking for anything that's like Black owned, and people love candles. So right now is the like perfect time to tap into that. And and I can't wait to hear about your journey and how that will affect and scale up your business. Like I'm super excited. So yeah, I am very thankful that you're even tuning in and watching this video today. So thank you for all your support thus far. If you are satisfied with this video, this is my first time. I've always wanted to do this. Go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and comment below. Tell me how you're going to land your first celebrity client. Tell me who you're gonna land as your first celebrity client. Let's manifest it in the comments. And then also subscribe. There we go.